Now let's head to the crypto space and see what color we have this afternoon. And there I see that we have green. That's like an opposite of what we had yesterday. Well, I was not able to induce the color of the board today good enough, I guess. We see Bitcoin recovering, had 1.18%, up 96,281.91. Has seen better days, but has also seen worse days. I guess this is where we are. And it's still a greedy market, but you have to define what greed is for you personally. You don't just see greed and think that it's time to take profit. It depends on when you enter. Let's talk about this more with Sheun Denia, the Chief Executive Officer of Alpha Geek Technologies. Hi, Sheun. Compliments of the season.
Hi, compliments of the season to you too.
Yeah, so these are humble days for Bitcoin. But we hope it will not last for long.
I mean, it's celebrating. During celebrations, people need money. A lot of people like to take profit towards the end of the year when it comes to holidays. So that's why we saw the significant dip, from the 100K region down to the 90K. And of course, there's several businesses that are also shutting down for the year. And some businesses like to close their positions for most trades if they are not investing in it for the long term.
And I mean, we see what's that country that's piling up Bitcoin, MicroStrategy is also piling up. So one would have expected that with this volume of demand at this time, we will see a better reflection in the numbers.
Yeah, we will. And evidently, even as those other corporations, I mean, of course, let me also mention that BlackRock now holds, the highest number of Bitcoin in the world, over Satoshi Nakamoto's wallet, basically through the Bitcoin ETF. But yeah, I mean, back to what you were saying, when those happen, a lot of them actually buy over the counter. They don't buy on the exchanges. So but they are already done buying at the low rates before we then start seeing the market movements. And that's when people then jump in. And if some of that is also selling significant amounts, a lot of the miners also need to, people, when they are selling, they also sell over the counter. They don't sell directly on the exchanges. So they would have concluded their transactions before they even announce it, and then before the market starts to react. So evidently we see those, and everybody needs, dollars and naira in their pocket. So people would always sell off. But the thing is, for most people, you have to just stick to your own personal investment strategy. If you are buying for the long term, you buy. And if you can wait, there will always be a dip, no matter how little it is, to also buy in.
So how low can we expect this to go? I know general consensus is swearing in of President Trump will lift the market, but how low can we expect it to get before we get that boost again?
So since people have started trading futures, it has also made the market unpredictable. So what it is everybody's expecting January 20th, swearing in of President Trump. A lot of people are going to open long positions. And evidently, for every trade, people are going 50x, 100x. And they'll definitely, the market will need to correct so that a lot of those positions will be closed. And yeah, so I believe generally, everybody should just stick to their investment strategies. It could get as low as maybe 70, 80K regions, but it might not hold because other people will be willing to, buy up all that, any amount of Bitcoin that people are dumping right now. But yeah, I mean, a lot of long positions will need to be closed. So the market makers also need to make money.
Especially, Sheun, there's the news that it's only 6% of Bitcoin that is remaining for mining. Only 6%. That means very soon.
It still take a lot of time. We're getting to the part where it becomes, digital gold. And the question has always been in the Bitcoin community, what will then happen when all the Bitcoin has been mined? But that's not immediate. But then what will happen is, the miners will still be profiting from transaction fees. Transactions will be happening. But when we get to that bridge, we'll definitely cross it. But right now, everybody is holding. Bitcoin signifies not just currency at this point. For countries, for states, for businesses, it also signifies power. So anyone who's able to, we know that definitely that this is the future of money. And anyone who's holding some amount of it or a significant amount of it is holding power. Whether or not it goes with the tenets of the initial founder of Bitcoin, we cannot live to tell. But of course, for it to get mass adoption, as we are seeing now, institutions have to come in, governments need to come in, and then we'll start to refine it as we go.
Yeah, well, I hope Nigeria doesn't lose out of that power, that's growing at this time. But sure,
I think the secretary, the
Secretary and Exchange, we see him, very friendly.
He's a Bitcoin guy. He
exactly.
did his PhD thesis on, macroeconomic, the impact of Bitcoin on, so I think, on Nigeria.
So we can expect some good days.
They'll be advising the presidency properly.
All right, Sean, thank you so much, and do have a great weekend and enjoy the festivities.
You too. Have a happy new year in advance.